NRDC, who had developed the curriculum that will teach albinism from nursery school to the university. I'd like to thank you. And finally, I'd like to commend this program and to appeal to the organizers to please incorporate inclusive education training for teachers, because the inclusive education will not be a success if we don't have teachers with inclusive education training. Having said that, let me remind you that the day you were born, you cried. When you live your life so well, remember that the day you were born, you cried and everybody around you rejoiced. But when you live your life so well, the day you die, you will rejoice and everyone around you will cry. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jake. And more goodwill messages from this end. Universal Learning Solutions and Jolly Phonics. May I invite Patrick Uzu for this? Thank you, sir, for coming. Please, can we welcome him? Thank you.
Honorable Minister, sir, let me stand on the existing protocol also. I'd like to join our brother Jake Ekpele to congratulate everybody for this great occasion, and especially for Universal Basic Education Commission and the Executive Secretary. I remember very well the first time after his appointment when we came to meet with you, sir, and you insisted that this program, Jolly Phonics, should begin from early childhood development. You say clearly that a child who is in school cannot read, then has no business being in school at all. You matched action with your words, and consistently all these years you have been funding the teaching of learning, reading and writing through Jolly Phonics all over the states in Nigeria. I also want to congratulate all the commissioners and congratulate all the SUBEB chairmen and their boards for the commitment and dedication you have given to teaching reading and writing. In every state in Nigeria, from north, south, east and west, everywhere we go, the slogan and the message is the same. If our children cannot learn how to read and write, then they have no business being in school at all. So this is bringing our results, and for which we are very grateful. So I wish Universal Basic Education Commission success in the years ahead, especially for 2015 Teacher Professional Development Program. I congratulate all of you. Welcome.
I want to thank you specifically for being very brief and direct to your point. Thank you once again. May I now invite Professor Oladile Akuku of Edoren for his remarks.
We're taking goodwill messages now from some of the participants here at the program. And we have someone else here on the podium.
Since Doran was started working on education in 2013, we had a lot of engagement with UBEC Secretary and all the staff of UBEC. What I can say is the enormous collaboration we have with UBEC. We did a review of basic education in Nigeria, which is now in the public domain. We have also published another review, which is about the reform going on not only in Nigeria but other countries that have been taking the path we are taking. It is also in the Nigeria Education website. I commend everyone to please visit the Nigeria Education website to see what Edoren has been doing in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Education as well as with UBEC. This year, we are planning to have an annual an annual conference. That annual conference will be on teachers. So it is appropriate that we start talking about teachers from now till that time. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister. Thank you very much, UBEC Secretary, for giving me this opportunity to mention Edoren, a DFID project. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. And can we have the representative of JICA? The representative of JICA. Well, also on my list is the representative of UNICEF. All right. When they get here, we'll make a provision for them to talk to us. But as it is now, it is time for us to welcome a drama presentation by FCT pupils. And in the next couple of minutes, we expect to have this group perform for 10 minutes before we continue. That's the drama presentation by the FCT pupils. Please, organizers, organize the children and bring them here for them to perform.
It's now time to have a drama presentation by FCT pupils.
These days we have what may be referred to as half-baked graduates. Half-baked graduates of not just the university, but also primary and secondary schools. And it is painful that after someone has gone through the primary, secondary, and university levels, he will come out and will not be able to do a good letter. This borders on either bad teaching or bad students. If you have been a student, you will appreciate that in every school, you have good teachers and bad teachers. And that goes a long way to affect the children. And so why we're here today is that we want to do a program that will engineer teacher effectiveness to see how the younger generation of Nigerians can get good education that will carry them through all their life. And today, it's a good thing that UBEC has put this together, and I want to believe that it will be functional in every part of this country to ensure that these younger ones will get good education at the basic level, something that they will take home and they will really appreciate in their life. And so the drama presentation is set, and can we please get it underway for 10 minutes, please? This drama presentation, I'm sure, is going to key into the theme of today's event. Thank you.
Good morning, the Honorable Minister of FCT, Royal Fathers, parents, and invited guests. My name is Abubakar Ibrahim. I'm from Junior Secondary School, Jabi. We're here to present a playlet on Teachers Development Program. This playlet talks about a teacher who was regularly sponsored for workshop and seminar, while the other teacher was never sent to any workshop or seminar, but rather scolded for his inability to control over 120 students in his class. Sit back and watch. Thank you.
Honorable Minister of FCT, who made all these professionals? Honorable Minister of Education, who made all these professionals? Lawyers, doctors, nurses, engineers, bankers, and what have you. In order not to have quack doctors, quack nurses, quack lawyers, quack engineers, and what have you, teachers need to be well motivated, trained, and developed for a better society. Thank you.
you.